Alright, we should be back now. God, I hate Comcast with a fucking passion. Alright, back to what we were saying. Oh, we put on the goodest boy for the first thing ever. Always correct. That is always correct. We'll use... I want to use the Doom portal. But we don't have it yet, and I've kind of been slacking on getting it, so that's my fault. That's kind of cool, but I want to use the Doom one when I get it. For now, we'll use this. This is how far back it put me then. Okay, cool, great, lovely. So we're gonna go with this. I like this one the best. And then I think we're gonna go with this because that just kind of looks fire. Let's see, our weapons. Ooh, our weapons, we could do that. That'd be cool. I really hope we keep these cosmetics because they look actually sick. See the hammer. I feel like if we do this hammer, we have to change it. This hammer is just really nice, though. You know, we'll stick with this for now. I might change the color of everything. And then our two-handed sword. Hold on, we have this? Yo, that looks sick. What? What? We also have this one. I think it's too glowy for right now. Interesting, I've never gotten that. What's we got around here? This is in the shop, yeah. Oh, this looks kind of cool, not gonna lie. I think I really like this one though. Or maybe we'll take this to kind of go with the rest of our stuff here. Nah, keep that. What does this look like? It's too red. Too red. Okay, honestly. Looks pretty clean. I didn't see that before. Alright. Welcome to New Unga. I introduce you to New Unga. Alright. Let's get going. Oh wait, there's one more thing I have to do. We have to do this table too. Let's see. What's fitting for Unga? Fiery horse. Yo, that looks honestly dope. Anyway. I think we do fiery horse. I think we do the... Let's see. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. I mean, that looks cool too. That looks more barbarian-like. Alright, we'll stick this just because I feel like this is more like barbarian-like. And then what can we take here? We need something that matches a little bit. It's kind of barbarian-like. I mean, this kind of looks like it goes. We could always just stick to the tried and true with that. I actually think I like... Let's go with this. I feel like this is very barbarian-like. There we go. Alright. Mount's done. We are done. There we go. There's our boy. There is Unga. And we don't have a helmet yet. But we need to do our skill points to get our extra 12 skill points. Now, I kind of have no clue what I am doing here, so we are going to have a lot to kind of reference with this. We're going to see what seems fun. Let's see. Oh, you know what we gotta do too? Actually, hold on. We're gonna change something with our style here. I spend more time with my own style than anything else. There we go. Now that's fitting for Unga. Alright. Let's see. We got Frenzy. Hold on. Let's go to... Let's go to the training ground so we can at least see how... some things work. I move so slow in comparison to, like, the Sork that I was just playing. Alright. So. The first skill we have Lunging Strike, which goes like... Okay, plain and simple. We got Bash. It has a stun effect to it. Okay. We got Frenzy. I'm assuming this stacks up attack speed. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be probably one of the best ones to take for right now. And we got Flay. Flay is with the great sword, looks like. And it also applies bleed. I think we take Frenzy. I like Frenzy. So while Frenzy is granting 60% bonus attack speed, okay. So my core skills, which are these, will be reduced. Okay. Now, what do we want to take for our core skill? This is probably going to be the one we spam. Hammer of the Ancients is an option. Just smack a hammer down. We got good old Whirlwind. Okay. We have Rend. Applies a bleed, okay. Double swing. Interesting. And we got Upheaval. Oops, didn't mean to use a... I feel like Upheaval is going to be a good AoE one. I think we'll stick with Upheaval for right now. Just for the pure fact of I think it's going to be a decent AoE. Maybe we'll stick to it throughout the whole thing. I don't know if that's what our build's going to be, but I haven't really decided what the end game build. Yeet again, yeet again. I haven't really decided what the end game build is going to be exactly just yet. What we're going to actually focus on. But I think Upheaval seems okay for this. Why am I struggling with something here? Hold on. Something is breaking. There we go. Alright, things were breaking on me. Sorry about that. Let's see. Down here... we got Ground Stomp, which I believe I know what this one does. I like AoE a little bit. We got Rallying Cry. Increase your movement speed and resource generation. That could be decent. So, like, we have none right now. I'm not opposed to taking Rallying Cry early. Iron Skin. We definitely take Iron Skin because this is going to be our defensive. Challenging sound. Taunt nearby enemies and gain 40% damage reduction for 6 seconds. We don't need that. I think we're going to take Rallying Cry and Iron Skin here. Alright, so we can't get there. After overpowering, you deal 4% increased damage for 4 seconds. I feel like we're going to end up overpowering a lot. So maybe we'll put 3 points into this. And then... we're not done there yet, so we'll do... 4. We'll do 4, and then we'll take like one of these. Brawling skills. So we got kick, which I need to... see what it does. So kick, there's a powerful kick that deals 16 damage and knocks back enemies in front of you. Enemies who are knocked back into terrain take additional 16 damage and are stunned for 3 seconds. So like, well, obviously the dummy isn't going to get knocked back, but we would need terrain behind us. I don't like that. War Cry, bellowing a mighty war cry, increasing your damage dealt by 15% for 6 seconds and nearby allies for 3. I feel like this is good later. Maybe it's not really needed right now, though. Let's see. Charge. Okay, it's like a little zoom, little zoomies. Okay, and then we got leap. This one's unstoppable. This one also knocks back though. This one slows. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay. That's how we'll roll with our stuff right now. I think we're gonna kind of like invest into the upheaval side of things, and we'll see where it goes. I don't want to like dwindle on that part too much here. Now, I want to explain some of the rules for this, okay? Because I kind of abused something for a challenge last time, and that's mainly because I decided to give myself a week a little bit later into the thing. However, let's explain some rules to this, okay? For starters, I am giving myself 1 week, so that is, I'm going to count it as 1 week from tomorrow, because today is mainly going to be like the leveling and what's the character creation, stuff like that. But 1 week from tomorrow is when we stop the build completely. If we want to keep playing, we can. However, the challenge itself is done at that point. Few things that happened the last time with the Sork that we're going to change this time. Okay. For starters, I cannot transfer any mythics. Okay, that's just part of the challenge. I can't transfer any mythics. I think it kind of made it a little too easy last time when I just transferred over a mythic, so we're gonna completely ignore that. No more transferring a mythic. That's done. The other goal that I would like to do, okay, so last time, the video that's coming out on Friday, we got to tier 75 as our pit tier. My goal is I want to beat tier 75 within a week. I'm still going to allow it to be played with people. However, I'm not going to allow boosting from people, and I'm not going to allow gifts from people. So like nobody can give me anything. However, I will be playing with people every once in a while. That's fine. That doesn't really do anything except change the difficulty to scaling to mobs, really. If anything, that kind of hinders me. But yeah, that's kind of the rule set we're going with, and we'll work on other rule sets kind of later on as we go. Anything that is from my other characters as well is completely allowed to be used. So for instance, the fresh meat, the paragon, stuff like that. These are things I cannot control. I get them as I play my other characters. So there's nothing I can really do about that. If we have the resources, I am going to use the resources that are there. Alright, I think that covers the rules pretty much. Alright, let's get since we have the fresh meat, let's go start doing everything. Start off with our seasonal quests. Once we can actually gamble with the fresh meat, we'll use the fresh meat and we'll go from there. I forgot to open something. Actually, give me like 2 seconds here. Okay, so the reason I'm going to be stopping every once in a while as well, if anyone is wondering why I may be stopping here and there, is because I have a little notepad up for myself too, because I'm going to turn this into a video, so I'm kind of like keeping tabs and notes of like the clips and stuff that I take. So yeah. That is the gist of it. So if you see me stop and kind of like not move after a while, it's because we're kind of just taking some notes real quick for the video purpose. It's going to make my life a lot easier when I actually make the video. Do. Is this the part where he gave us the media offering? Yeah, he did. Okay, so to media offering, there is only one correct way to do this. We're going to squeeze out as much XP as we possibly can, as quick as we can. We're actually doing this at a good time too, because we actually have a double XP thing kind of going on right now. So that's really, really good. Alright, I'll put a point in the upheaval here. And we're going to change to Penitent. Now, there's a high chance we are going to die trying to get over there. However, if we can see where it is... Of course, this is the one that we can't see. So I have a feeling it's like up here somewhere. That's the Blood Maiden. Let's go here. Maybe we'll see it. Alright. Cool. The shrine showed up. Kinda? Not necessarily. Hold on. Alright. We're gonna have to book it because we're probably gonna die. We don't really want to fight any enemies because we probably won't be able to take it. There we go. Alright. We abuse the levels that they're gonna give us. Alright, come over here really quick, grab this, because I see it. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. That is not good. They don't see us. I just wanted the flower. Alrighty. So that finishes a part of our quest. Oh, we need to take it off of Penitent now. Because we're done with that part and we don't want to fight the Butcher on... We do not want to fight the Butcher on Penitent. Especially with no gear. Oh wait, they're gonna have us do a slaughterhouse key. Never mind, we'll go back. I just remembered that they're gonna have us do a slaughterhouse key. So we'll stay on Penitent for right now. The minute he makes me go in there and fight the Butcher though, we have to change it to normal before we do that. Honestly though, like I'm not gonna lie, the Barbarians like skills and everything look really fun. Just fight the Butcher on Penitent, I bet we'll do it. I was told to do it, we'll do it. Use the slaughterhouse key, alright, sounds good. Surely this won't end badly, right? When we do this? Alright. So there should be a decent chunk of XP for us as well. I honestly think I'm going to abuse trying to get all the fresh meat that I possibly can right now. So when the like final enemies come up, I might run around and try to kill the rest so we can grab the fresh meat as well. If I'm just like running through really quick. Smack, 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 smack. You know, I gotta remember I'm still timed for this. Alright, you are the chosen man to stay alive while we run around and look for every other enemy. Because I want to maximize the amount of fresh meat that I'm grabbing. Especially early. BRB, sounds good. We did get one of the smaller ones. I think it's a little unfortunate. Yeah, okay. All right. I gave us some resources and also gave us another meaty offering. Okay. So you want us to, if I remember correctly, okay, so now they want us to go in there and actually fight them. Let's see. I mean, this is a socket. I'm not really using a socket right now, though. I mean, we could just do this. This is fine. We'll do this one, and then we'll do that sword. And we can put that helmet on. Alright, now we need to get quite literally, like, everything. And we also need to claim this, too. So a lot of this stuff is also going to drop some XP. Mainly the book. Now, this is stuff that we won't have to spend on for the most part. Okay, so we have a... Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Give that back. We have a short sword, we have a chest plate, and we have a two-handed bludgeoning weapon. Let me get that. Okay, so our weapons are good. We now need to get our hands on some gloves. Honestly, as long as they are blue tier, we're good. Some pants. Some boots. And then we cannot get rings yet, I'm guessing. Yeah, we cannot get rings yet. I think rings are 15 or so. I don't know what they are. So you know what? Let's see if we can get a... maybe two legendary gloves here. Oh, we got... that's fine. How about... chest? There we go. Pants? Pants don't seem to want to work with me. So let's do boots instead. Never mind. Alright. That'll be fine for right now. That will work. Okay. And our first goal is now to fight him in Penitent, because that is apparently what Janus told me to do, to fight him in Penitent. I don't know why I'm agreeing to do this, but for whatever reason I am agreeing to do this. Oh wait, you know what we should do first? You know what would probably help? Let's see. So we need 3 more points for this, right? Berserking. I don't necessarily know what sends us into berserking. This will probably be good. This increases our damage. Have additional maximum life. Since we're in Penitent, that'll probably be good. And honestly, against the elites is probably good. And then down here... do we want to take anything? Death Blow, Mighty Throw, Steel Grasp. Maybe we'll use this just for like grouping purposes for now. Yeah, I think we'll just use this for grouping purposes. And then we can always get rid of it later if we really don't want to use it. Okay. Alright, I was told to try to do this in Penitent. Let's go. This totally is gonna end well, right? Maybe, if he will ever... Yo, guys, he ain't dying. I'm gonna be like really real with you for a second. Like he ain't dying. Well, I mean, like, it's definitely doable. It's just gonna take a very long time. Why did I agree to do this on Penitent? This is like the most uneventful fight I think I've ever done. At the same time, it's still slightly challenging because I have nothing. Yeah. Why did I agree to do this? Okay. Next time somebody gives me a goddamn challenge to do, remind me to just say no. This is taking up so much of my goddamn time that I could be used to level. Oh. For the meat? I mean, yeah, I guess. Does he actually drop more meat on Penitent in the, like, story one? He's almost dead. Yeah. Next time I accept challenges from people, remind me to just say no. I win. I mean, we got a legendary out of it and a ring, so sure, why not? Like, I knew that was going to take a while on Penitent, but I'm really sitting here like, why did I just do that? That was not worth it. Okay. Let me see something really quick. That fight took so long. My clipping tool that clips for 5 minutes, by the way, didn't even get the full fight. I had to clip halfway through and then record the rest. I just want to point that out. You're gambling your meat again? Well, you know what? Gamble your meat responsibly. Remember, as a life lesson for anyone, gamble your meat responsibly. Words that will go down in history. Alright, so we need one more level. I was really hoping I would have got that. So we need one more level. We're not going to do the rest of this impenitent. No, they'll just go down? Okay. Hey, I got 2 grandfather. Woo! Yeah, spinning yay. Alright, what do we want to take? I guess we'll keep this for now. Call the Ancients. Summon 3 Ancients to aid you in battle for 10 seconds. Corlick leaps at enemies, dealing 36 damage. So it's like a summoning tool in a way. Okay, it's interesting. Kind of want to see how that works. I know what this does. This is like you use all the weapons. Seconds. I'm gonna try this out. Oh, actually. I didn't think this through. Take that on. Take this off. There we go. I want to try to call the Ancients here. I still have another skill point. You know what we could do? Start putting points into upheaval here. And then we'll figure out which one of these to take. Like, we'll do a proper build once we hit 60, but what I'm thinking we'll take this and then we'll grab the one, I don't remember where it was, but it was like more damage for berserking. Yeah, this one, damage reduction while berserking. I thought it was more damage reduction. Okay, I mean, even so, it's still not bad. So maybe we'll take that. I don't know, we'll see. To the Helltide. We're already in the Helltide. Nope, I lied. Hold on. To the turning my difficulty down. So the plan is I'm going to drop myself to normal really quick. We'll get to 15. We'll get to 15. Once we hit 15 and figure out what our what you call it is, because I have zero clue what our specialization is, we will come back. The other thing we need to do too is I need to grab our mercenary stuff. And I'm thinking we take her here. We're thinking we take our son. Our one-armed son. Let's go ground slam. Resistance. Bastion. Inspiration. That'll be what we take. Now for our other dude. You know what? I think I'm just gonna stick to the tried and true here. We'll stick to Alken, where we will do the what's the slowing one? This is the slowing one? This one. And then we'll set it to just any skill. Alken never steers me wrong when he's in the reinforcement slot, so we'll do that. That's right, I need 15 for that. Okay, so now we need Help Tide. Go up here because it's a little bit shorter of a walk. Oh. We never put the Call of the Ancients there. We can keep that there. That's fine. I did drop me to normal, right? Okay, cool, I did. Alright, cool. So, we'll get to 15, and then we'll... Oh, that's interesting. So they all just kind of come out of nowhere. Okay. It's not going to be like the easiest leveling. But it is definitely a type of leveling. So you know what? It works. I have a priority quest? What's my priority quest? Oh, just a level up thing. Okay. You have 17 hearts. Just right. I have the hearts because of my other characters. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Where is she? Over there. Completely forgot because of my other characters. I have the hearts. Looks like we have a sword here. And they're all crackling energy, so they're going to do a lot more than we will. I'm gonna save my Call of the Ancients for the Blood Maiden itself. Alright, we hit 16. Let's go turn in these real quick. I honestly completely forgot I had hearts. Is it down? Oh no, it's right here. It's just open. It's weird. Okay. We have enough to open up another chest. We just need to find one. We'll go down here. I do plan on changing difficulty here in a minute too. Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta run around for resources too, because I was actually running low on those. Okay. Really quick. Let's go see what our quest is for this. Okay. Did we get anything yet? Oh, expertise. Okay. What is this? Oh. Okay, interesting. So is the weapon tech... I'm assuming the weapon technique is always active. But when you use one of these specific weapon types, you gain that effect. Is my assumption right there? That's interesting. So we have to use things to actually build up. That's kind of cool. I like that, actually. That's very interesting. Well, then, in that case, we'll do this one since we're gonna have a berserking, I guess. Well, then again, we do stun enemies. Nah, we'll keep the berserking one for now. I guess we'll take the berserking one since we actually have the whole, like, berserking thing going on here. We're kind of talking about it. I just, like... No, this does more damage. Because, like, if we do anything else and then use upheaval, so, like, skill, upheaval, we do more damage. Minus the berserking. We'll get berserking another way. I might already have it, actually. I've just kind of been taking things. We'll see. I have 2 more points. Where do I want to put these points? Honestly, I find this to be really fun. I kind of want to put 5 points into this. Okay. I need to grab my reward. Oh, actually, we'll grab the reward once we up the difficulty level. Let's go do our thingy mabobbit here. How do I get down there? Don't care about the story. Let's see, up there. Okay. Kill bandits, kill beasts. Okay. Okay, beasts are done. Oh, that's what the, like, rank 2 things on the side of my screen are. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. I saw that before, but I thought it was like just challenges. So I wasn't 100% sure how that was working. This is going to be interesting, by the way, to do this whole thing in a week with not even knowing how this class works. Probably gonna grab some coffee here in just a second too. Alrighty. Okay. Two-handed axe, a flail. Got these. Sure. Sure. How much better? We still need another ring. Do we have any fresh meat? We do, but I don't think it's enough for a ring. We don't have any obols for a ring either. I did get a meaty offering. We can go up to Penitent really quick. And go do that. That is an option. But alright. So that's done. We have their expertise now, and we need to basically level up the expertise for everything. I'm not 100% sure how to do that. I'm guessing we just pick those specific classes. Or we use the weapon type for that, and then I guess that's just how we do that. But we'll figure it out. Got plenty of time to do that. Let's come up here really quick. I didn't mean to teleport. No, I didn't mean to teleport here. I meant to set this as my favorite. Okay, we'll go up to hard mode. And we should be good for hard mode now. We'll just go into the Helltide and just spam the hell out of it. But we will come up here as well. How long do I have in this Helltide? 13 minutes? I can go get my coffee by then. Alright, I'll be right back. And go grab my coffee real quick before that ends. And then we'll go over to the shrine. Alrighty. Alright, we should be good to go get the levels we need to now. Oh, you know what I need? Actually, that I forgot. Please tell me there's one here. There isn't. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Maybe attack speed. Alrighty. First things first, we'll go over to the media offering. And then we'll go spam the Blood Maiden. Where's the... Where's the shrine? Am I crazy? There's supposed to be a shrine here. Okay, well, I guess we're doing the Blood Maiden instead. Let's hope we can handle her on, on hard mode. I should have waited to summon that. I wonder, hey chat, does anyone know if to kill her faster, is it more beneficial to just do this in normal mode? It's hard to say because, like, the enemies themselves... The enemies themselves feel a little bit better on, like... on hard mode, but, like, fighting her just to get her out of the way feels better on normal. It's a very weird, like, mix of what to actually go with there. Look, another meaty offering. Well, we'll go back really quick and we'll go turn in our... We got another ring. There we go. I don't really want to lose the bloodied effect, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. One-handed, amulets, two-handed. Let's go for one-handed. Gift of the tree. Okay. Because the event. Oh, right. The event. I literally just talked about that and completely forgot I talked about it. Okay, so we got 4 points. Let's put 2 points into that. Maybe we'll start getting points into, like, the extra specs here. So, like, we'll start up here. This one gives me movement speed, so we'll take that. Oh, wait, this reduces the... Oh, I can't get it yet. And this generates fury. I want this instead. Because this generates ultimate. And then that'll allow us to use Call the Ancients a little more. That's kick. Call the Ancients. Call the Ancients seems a little fun to use. This is basically gone. Yeah, 1 second. Okay. In the meantime, while we're waiting for another one to come up, we'll go here. So I wonder if because normal mode, or because of the XP buff, I'm wondering if normal mode will be actually better to kind of balance out the amount of XP we would get. Maybe until later, till we start getting like a lot more legendaries. It is a little bit on the slower side. Enemies damaged by kick or charge will explode if they are killed within the next 2 seconds. Maybe we put on charge? It's like maybe we take you off and we put this on for now. And then let's go up here. Just because we have that legendary, we'll make it work. And then you are giving us coins. So, okay, if the Helltide isn't up yet, we have another thing I'm gonna go check on. I'm gonna go check on this really quick. And then we're gonna give this a try in normal and see if we get a little bit more XP as well. I could also go into a Forgotten Wisdom Nightmare Key if I have any of those, because I've been kind of trashing them. Could take this. Although that's Whirlwind. It's stronger though. I feel like that could be good. Alright. Do we have the Helltide back up yet? No? Okay. If that is the case, then let's go to here. We'll swap to normal now. And if the Helltide isn't up by then, we'll go into one of these strongholds. Like the challenge, like I said, the challenge itself mainly starts tomorrow-ish. Ooh, or we have 2 meaty offerings. Let's go to Penitent really quick. Let's wait for the Helltide. And then we'll go in there, we'll do the shrine thingy. And then we'll swap back to normal. So we'll give it a minute. Any day now, Helltide. Any day. Don't worry. Take your time. I'm in only a little bit of rush. There you go. And right over to that is where we're going. So we have 2 meaty offerings. We'll use those immediately, as long as the shrine doesn't bug out again. I do need these enemies to spawn like a little bit faster. That would be fantastic. I mean, that got us, what, 2 levels? 3 maybe? Okay. Oh, wait, I could have opened up a chest, too. Damn it. Ah, whatever. We'll do it in normal. Open the Whisper up. We'll do two-handed this time. So we got 4 levels from that, actually. That was pretty good. And we got another gift of the tree. So a legendary helm and a legendary axe. Okay. So legendary helm and okay. Alright, I think that's good there. We have 5 skill points to play with. We got all the points there. Let's go down this one. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Before I do this one, I just said this, so I want to take these. Can I get the passive now? Oh, I can. So is there a bleed build? I think we'll just take this one. Is there a bleed build then? We'll take that. Alright, let's drop it back down to normal. And let's see if this changes anything for our XP gain. Ooh, the Hell Tide. Do we get the Blood Maiden up? Blood Maiden's right there. We're gonna go say hi to the Blood Maiden for about an hour. Okay. I'm stopped by my mortal enemy, a fence. It's so dark over here. So, killing the Blood Maiden itself is actually very slow regardless. It is definitely faster than, like... Like, it's definitely faster than hard mode, but it's, I don't know, it's really hard to say. I think it might be more worth it to do this in hard mode when I have like no more hearts. I don't want to go over there. Yeah, I would say this definitely is not worth it on normal. I think we're even stretching it and saying that this is worth it on hard, except for just the enemies. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any other chests around here? We'll go for that one. Well, my two-handed axe has reached level 7. That's a good start. What can I go to? Level 10? So we gotta make it our goal to try to get like every proficiency up to 10 then. Alright. It was fun to take that as long as I could, but yeah, now it's getting to the point where I can't even do that. So I guess the way we level this out is we just have to use it, right? Hello, Hellborn. Yeah, no, I'll be with you in a second. That's not... Alright, anyway. Oh, the shrine's over there. We got more chests down there. Go to. My whispers are done too. So, could we technically level out the entire, like, expertise bonus just putting on the weapon and using our basic? Because we can always change our basic around to level out the weapons. I feel like doing that early level, it might be an actual good idea. Because like it doesn't seem like it takes that long to actually like level out. We just have to do it. Like, I'm assuming I'm leveling out mace and axe right now. Like, one-handed mace, one-handed axe. Like, that's what I'm assuming I'm leveling out right now. I'm more or less just curious if that's how this works. Axe reach rank 3, which means we should have our mace being leveled out soon too, right? Yeah, mace rank though. Okay. So that is a little bit easier to do it that way. Probably just takes a long time to do it that way too. Which more than likely means at some point we're gonna have to get our hands on like every weapon type and try to use that. That's interesting. Okay, cool. Ooh. Take these. Oh, we have another media offering. That's really good to know. Okay. Go grab our whisper. Okay, so does this mean I should be keeping one of every weapon? Guess so. We do have a tribute to growth, which is pretty good. Okay, another 4 skill points. Damaging an enemy with charge makes them vulnerable. That could be pretty good. Do we have everything up here? I think we do this. Too bad we can't put both on. Okay, I think we have every skill. With things we put into. Now I need to start going through the passives here. We are also going to up this to hard mode. And I think we're going to run around the Helltide and kill a whole bunch of enemies if we can. Because the Bloodbane's good, but I feel like we only do the Bloodbane if there's people there. But honestly, I might be ending here in a second anyway. I'm actually really tired. And I'll probably level the rest of this out. Between me getting off stream here and starting. So basically, we'll try to get this to 60, and then starting tomorrow will be when the challenge will officially start. That'll probably be the way to do it. I'm actually so tired today. I don't know why. But yeah, anyway, I had a video coming out on Friday. So look forward to that. Other than that, I will see everyone later. I'm going to go probably get some rest here. So, talk to you later. Peace out. Have a good night.